Live. So, hello, everybody. What is happening? MCOC Droid Does back again for another MCOC Marvel Contest of Champions live stream. Call it what you will. Jacob Webster was here. Wish I could be there, bud, but I'll be fast asleep. I'm in the UK. Good luck. Well, thank you, Jacob. If you happen to catch this on demand, then thank you for pre-coming by. Something like that, maybe? I don't know. Sadler Arcade, boom, here I am with a guitar riff, very nice. I didn't really want to do anything too fancy this evening. Let's see, it's only on for a few more minutes, so that doesn't matter. Calvin C. Hola, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming. I kind of just wanted to do, like the video, or like the title says, I just wanted to do, like the first run of Heroic and the first run of Master. I have not started any of the event quest this month. I just was kind of taking it easy this past week or so. And doing some other things in game, of course. Sadler, watch your French. I will, I promise. Of course we got that free key this month that they gave us, that you can normally buy in the store to instantly unlock Heroic mode. Or instantly unlock Master, excuse me. So I was like, well, since I haven't really gotten started on anything, and, right now, Alliance War is done, ours finished up earlier today, and of course matchmaking isn't back until tomorrow, and AQ isn't back until tomorrow, and as far as I know, there is no maintenance tonight. I was like, yeah, you know what the heck, let's just run through a couple of these. I should pretty much be able to do, let me switch out... let me switch out Medusa. I'll just throw in Star-Lord for the heck of it. So that's a squad right there. I pretty much should be able to do most, if not all, of Heroic on auto fight. And so I'm just going to kind of let this run and kind of pay attention to chat and hang out with y'all and what have you. I'm just going to kind of... Oh, I meant to do Cosmic because I got... There's a few more minutes left on that event, and I can just grab the next milestone. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. Calvin, bring a tech for Domino. Yeah, so I got Solar in there. I'm good. Again, I'm not really too worried about Heroic, and I'll have to pay a bit more attention in Master, of course. I don't think I'm good to an hour and a half. Okay. I was just checking to see if I could do the old Alliance Energy request, but that still is on countdown. So like I said, I mostly just want to kind of hang out with you guys. I was going to do these anyway, just do a run of Heroic and a run of Master, just to get started on both. In months past, I've done the first run of Uncollected live, and I would still like to do that this month. Excuse me. Let me grab a drink of water real fast, actually, while I keep letting this roll. There we go. And I probably still will do that. I didn't want to start Uncollected just yet on the off chance I decide to grind out for units this month and go for that event quest bundle that pops up at the end. I might, we'll see, because of course I want to make sure that I'm ready for that if I do decide to do it, so I can grab it for that 15% off for the first half hour when it pops up. And like I said, I have not decided. I've had zero luck with those legendary crystals, so I wouldn't expect pulling a full 5-star from that. But it would be 5,000 5-star shards, and it would be all of those lovely items and boosts and what have you, just to rebuild the stash a bit more and keep building up to it. I would like to get back into the Labyrinth soon, hopefully by the end of the month or the beginning of next month, and for sure do that as a live stream or multiple live stream. Excuse me. Do that as a live stream or multiple live streams if I have to break it up into, smaller segments, rather than doing the whole run in one run, for lack of a better word. It would be nice to build up more of the revives and potions and what have you. So again, I have not decided if I'm going to get that uncollected event quest bundle. But for now, I'll put that off and just kind of keep rolling through with the event quest as, time and downtime permits, I suppose. And other events like completion, or right now, event quest completion is on So I will be taking advantage of that at the very least, which is nice. But then, yeah, like the title says, you know, since I'm kind of able to do these first handful of missions pretty much on auto fight, I figured, you know, just do like a Q&A, just to hang out. Like, if you guys had any questions, be more than happy to help, or just talk about the game, or just talk about Marvel, or talk about whatever. Ace, what up, droid? Just popped in to drop a like before the gym and share the stream link. Oh, well, thank you, Ace. I very much appreciate that. That is quite kind of you. I guess I should be all informative and such. Let me get this next fight going. And not only will I go ahead and put out the old Twitter message, but I need to post in a line chat as well. So yeah, sorry guys, just kind of multitasking here right now. First runs of Heroic and Master for a nice casual hangout. Stop on by to see me quest, ask any questions, or just say hi. Alright, so that is out in the old Twitter sphere. Dragon Choppy, nice lineup you have there. Thank you, Dragon. Definitely appreciate that, and definitely pretty happy of the top 4. In the last month or so, I did finally officially kick over to 7,000 plus prestige, so I was very happy to see that. That is for sure. I'll just pick this path. Doesn't really matter too much, I'm sure. Sadler Arcade, even I can do the first chapter and master, except the bosses and auto fight. Yeah, I mean, you know, beginner and normal, of course, I just do the whole thing on auto fight. Usually, like, while I'm at work or something, just because I don't have to focus on it too much, except, you know, for the actual movement. Heroic, I can pretty much do the whole thing in auto fight mode as well. You know, I'll try and pay attention towards the end, like with the bosses and what have you, in case they have some super strong nodes or anything. Master, you know, I tend to run at least the first chapter, maybe. The first couple chapters in auto fight, but again, only the normal quote-unquote fights, not the bosses. I'll usually turn off auto fight and pay attention just in case. But yeah, especially these first couple of difficulties, I always do it in auto fight. It's a nice thing to, like I said, I do it at work for beginner and normal. I literally just look over, I move, and just let it do its thing. It's quite nice, actually. Alright, so I got the old Twitter sphere message out. Let me go ahead and do line as well. Oop, like that. I think this Cosmic event is like literally minutes away from being done. Did I just get that milestone? Oh no, I got less than a minute. And go, and go, and go, and go. Actually, I'm going to turn this off just for a second and try and fight a little bit faster, just to try and get these last couple milestones. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I have enough time. And go, and go, and go, and go. I think I need that 1 to be a 2 in the corner. And look at all these little extra moves. I don't know if I can do it. I mean, I'm not really sweating it that much. It's just kind of funny to see if I can do this. Come on, come on. I don't think those 2 fights were enough. I still see a 1 in the corner. That's not good. I think I'm too late. Oh, well, I don't really care that much. I mean, yes, of course, the next milestone would have been nice, but it is what it is, right? No big deal. Let's check on that real fast. Oh, wait, I see it too. Did I get it? Oh, I got it in time. I just scraped by and got that in time. That's pretty funny. Like I said, I wasn't really too worried about it, and, you know, cool. Okay, so yeah, let me turn auto fight back on, and I'll get caught up with chat here in a second. I see a few of you are messaging. All right. Dragon Choppy, I want this gold pool. I do too. I kind of want him as a trophy of sorts. You know, he seems like he's a little bit better than regular gold pool or regular Deadpool. Excuse me. This gold pool with his 0.5% chance. Oh yeah, like Sadler's saying. So it's the 0.5% chance for the ticket that you can get, which lets you into the 5-star arena at the end of the month. Yeah, and then the 0.1% luck is for gold pool himself from those crystals. So I mean, as I'm sure many of you have seen on Twitter posts, Reddit posts, YouTube, thing like that. A fair amount of people have actually gotten lucky and pulled gold pool. I've been surprised at how much I've been seeing him. Alright, so that's done. Moving right along. If you missed it, so I've started to do weekly crystal openings. It's only been 2 weeks, and I haven't missed one yet. But for this past week, I do them on Sundays. And so this past Sunday, I just decided to do it as a live stream for the heck of it. Because, you know, I hadn't been live in a while and I missed you all. And so I did open up 4 of those Pools Gold crystals that I had gotten from the 4-star Deadpool Arena rank rewards. I did not get Gold Pool, but I did get the ticket. So I was happy with that. I was actually really happy to get that 0.5% luck. I do plan on grinding in that arena. I don't plan on going for him trying to be top 200 or anything. I will just be happy to see. Hopefully they'll have some sort of special milestones. I think they mentioned, 5-star shards, 6-star shards. So just grind that out, since it's literally going to be a one-time only arena. But definitely not going to even remotely try to go for top 200. That's not going to happen. So that's the other thing. I do want to, maybe save up some units and do a stack of those crystals. I did 5 off camera the day they came out last week, and I got nothing but gold. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Silver's in the house. What's up there, Silver? Droid, you're back. Yes, I am back. I promise. I did also... I'll get to that in a second, actually. Silver is saying I dropped 2 Odins and didn't get gold pool. That is brutal. I know, again, it's that 0.1%, so that's 1 in 1,000, which obviously is not great luck. But, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'll maybe do, I'm sure I'll do some by the end of the month. There's, 15, 18, something like that days left for those crystals, so... about 3 weeks, a little under 3 weeks. I'm sure I'll do a stack. Whether it's, I'm able to get some iTunes or, if any support comes to the channel or something like that, who knows. But I'm sure I will do a stack at some point. Hang on, let me post one thing. I forgot to do that. My apologies. We'll just keep that rolling. Alright, cool. My bad. Sailor Arcade, Deadpool went for 20 mil. Yeah, I think it was something like that, right? It was about 19 and change. I kind of figured that's what it's going to be. Probably for all of those 4-star arenas, since there are still, 5 more, including the one that's on right now. I figure every time it's going to be at least 16 to 18 million, but 20 to be safe. I think 20 is pretty much always a good goal to get. And that's another one. I don't have 4-star Deadpool. I don't have the time to grind out for top 200 for 4-star Deadpool, so it's just going to be another champ that is not in my roster, which is fine. Gold pool will go 150 mil. I don't think he'll go that high, simply because, a lot of people have been starting to pull him from those crystals. I would say at least 60 to 70 million for the gold pool cutoff for top 200 for that arena. Maybe 80, but I would say somewhere around 70-ish. And again, I'm not going for that. The crystal opening whale got 175 million in the Domino Arena. Well, hey, good for him. I did see that he was first place, and hopefully it was worth all the time and units. Domino is a cool champ. If you have not seen already, I did do a 5 poll for those Domino feature Grandmaster crystals on Saturday to celebrate my newly acquired legend status. Another video on the channel if you haven't seen that. But I did a 5 pop on those Domino crystals. That is also up on the channel. Spoiler alert, I did get her as a 4-star. Pretty cool. Was happy with that. King Oof99 in the house. What's going on, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. He only used 6-star champs? Oh boy. Well, I mean that's, yeah. I mean at rank 1, level 25 for those 6-star champs, you know, that's pretty much 60 to 65 million for every single 60 to 65,000 points for every single fight. So yeah, you got if you have a full squad, that's, you know, 180, 190,000 around. And that's 60 units to refresh them all, so, you know, it is what it is. Silver, they already fixed Domino's critical failure. Yeah, I saw that briefly. So I was in the middle of doing a couple of things. I was hanging out on Rhinott's stream. He was just doing some, like, arena grinding and stuff like that. That was 1. 2, I was recording a video on my thoughts on the new 6-star feature crystal that is coming next week. That posted shortly before I went live, so be sure to check that out. But then I did see that they put up a quick little post about what's her name, Domino. I'm trying to pull it up on my laptop here, so I can drop it in the chat for you all to see. It's a quick fix that probably, I guess, already went live or is about to go live. Where is it? Where are you, Kabam Mike? Where did you put this? Where did he put it? Sorry, guys. I'll just get the next fight going to keep it moving on your end while like I said, this is on my iPad. I've got my laptop here. Here we go. Got my laptop here next to me. With that, Doc Strange is stopping by and dropping a like. Thanks, Doc. Do appreciate it. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope you're having a good day. All right, so here is first thing I'm going to drop into the chat. Here is what Silver is talking about. That's a link to the forum where Kabam Mike talks about, yeah, like Silver was just saying. Fixing the critical failure. So essentially what it is, I'm just reading this out next to me as I am moving in the quest. Hey all, we are about to, and this was about an hour or so ago, we're just about to put a fix for Domino's interaction with champions that trigger an ability at the very beginning of a fight. After this fix is live, Domino will no longer negate abilities that start at the beginning of the fight. This means champions like Dr. Voodoo that gain a regeneration buff at the beginning of the fight don't need to worry about a critical failure being triggered before ever throwing a punch, which is fair. I mean, that's fine. You know, like I said, I have her as a 4-star. I'm still kind of getting the hang of her. I probably will do a gameplay video on her in the next day or so. But that makes sense. That's a fair fix, just from what I can, you know, tell from her abilities and what have you. So I'm okay with that so far. Let's see. Salad Katie must be insanely rich. Yeah, the crystal opening whale certainly must be. I mean, again, if you all see his videos, he's done, you know, 80-something thousand units worth of feature Grandmaster crystals multiple times, so I guess he's doing all right. Silver is asking Droid, face reveal coming soon. Hopefully soon-ish. The biggest thing that needs to happen, I'm still working on my setup. I'll wait for this 1 energy to reload since it's only 1 minute. I'm still working on my setup, and the biggest thing for me right now is I need a new computer. It's a decent computer, but it's pushing 3 years, and it certainly has seen its better days, so I'm saving up for that. You know, just trying to set some money aside anytime I get a chance, and hopefully we'll have one soon-ish. That would be nice. But yeah, until then, probably no face reveals until that happens. Sadler is calling for me to do a 10 million sub face reveal. Well, I hope you're patient then. I don't know that I will ever hit 10 million subs. Dragon is a little bit more realistic. He's saying face reveal at 2,000 subs. Well, since I'm waiting 20-something seconds for this next energy, I suppose now is as good a time as any. As you see in the title of this video, and I've been putting in a bunch of stuff, I am on the road to 500 subs. I'm very close. Last I checked earlier today, I was at 483, so I am 17 subs away, which is super awesome. I'm very excited and happy that I am that close to 500. I wasn't sure if I would ever get to this point, so thank you all, everybody who has subbed so far. If you haven't already, please feel free to do so. It would be appreciated. So what I'm doing with that is a couple of things. I wanted to do 2 giveaways related to that. One is going to be a live stream, and I haven't released any details on that one yet. That'll come shortly after I hit 500, and I'll start talking about it and planning it with you all, so that you kind of have a little bit of a heads up, because it's not going to be like the day I hit 500. It's not going to be like the same day. I want to make sure there's a little bit of heads up in advance, because I like the idea of it, and I'm still working at the details, but it's definitely something I would like to spread around and get people in the know, so that hopefully as many people can attend and participate and hang out and have a good time. But and that's going to be a little bit more skill-based. That's all I've been saying about that. The other thing I'm doing, another giveaway, is kind of more luck-based. So I put it up on my channel already. There is a link in the description of this video, but I'll go ahead and throw it in chat right now. Right there. So what I'm doing for another giveaway is related to these assassin assignments, the Merc missions, you know, the side quests that are running right now. I'm hoarding all of the X-Force crystal shards and the ultimate X-Force crystals that I get from those, to just kind of do like one big opening at the end of the month, rather than, you know, just opening one here and there. I'd rather just kind of do it all at once and see what I get. So with that, the giveaway is revolving around that. It's sort of like a Price is Right, sort of like guessing giveaway, essentially, where I'm asking anyone who wants to participate to guess the total number of X-Force crystal shards you think I will end up with at the end of the month, along with the number of ultimate X-Force crystals you think I will end up with, just to serve as a tiebreaker if need be. So yeah, check out that video if you haven't already. Please feel free to drop a guess and sub to the channel and all that stuff. The 2 closest people are going to get prizes, but I just put up a note on that vid the other day. For every 25 people that participate, you know, just slap down a guess, whatever it is, I'll add another winner to the pot, so to speak. So once the first 25 are in, then there'll be 3 winners. Once we get up to 50 guesses total, there'll be 4 winners, and so on and so forth. Until, you know, the event ends. So be sure to check that out if you haven't already. Again, feel free to participate, drop a guess in there, you know, drop a sub, all that stuff. Really, really do appreciate it. So after all of my gabbing, let me get caught up on chat here. Sadler, he is like H2O Delirious. He'll do April Fool's face reveals. I don't know, like I said, well, at some point I'm sure I will do a reveal, maybe at 1,000 subs? Who knows? We'll see. Dragon Choppy, the MCOC community is kind of small. It's, you know, I mean, it's a decent-sized community between YouTube and Twitter and Line and Reddit and, you know, Clan HQ and all that. It's a decent-sized community, and one thing that I really do appreciate is just how supportive this community is, you know, especially when it comes to, you know, me and some of the other streamers, for sure, but just in general, you know, just people that I talk to on, you know, the Line app, or even in-game, or on Twitter, or whatever it is, you know, for the most part, everybody in this community is super supportive, and that's so nice to see. Rather than just, like, you know, trying to be better than everybody else, or compete with each other, or, you know, criticize each other for not knowing this about that champion or whatever, you know. Like, I really do like how supportive this community is. Silver is saying, Droid, I got my 15th 5-star, Punisher 2099, but I probably threw in an extra syllable on there. Punisher 2099, there we go. but still no 5-star dupes. Well, cool on expanding the roster at least up to 19. That's pretty cool. And Punisher 29 is a solid champ, but still no dupes. Yeah, that's rough. Eventually you gotta get a dupe, right? You know, just with odds. I mean, yeah, obviously there are many 5-star champs to pull, but you gotta get a dupe sometime, and fingers crossed for you, Silver. Sadler's saying I have 25 4-stars, only 2 dupes. Yeah, see, like, kind of the same deal. I mean, you know, we're up to over 100 playable champions, or you could say 100 champions in, like, the 4-star crystal, the 5-star basic, things like that. But, you know, you still think you'd be getting, once you start getting, you know, 15 champs, 20 champs, something like that, you think you'd be getting dupes a little bit more often. Wookiee Sponge? I mean, it's not Wookiee, because I'm a Star Wars nerd, and I know Wookiee is spelled a little differently, so apologize if I'm not saying that correctly, but Sponge, I'll say Sponge. I joined mid-giveaway. Well, thanks, Sponge, appreciate it. Like I said, you know, technically you don't have to be a subscriber to participate in that giveaway. It is appreciated if you are, but, you know, technically you don't have to. You can just hop over to the vid, comment, and then never subscribe to my channel or watch any other videos. That's fine. That is fine. Sadler saying H2O has never shown his face and has had the same mic the entire time. He's been on YouTube and he has had almost 11 million subs. I guess he's another, like a gaming streamer. Obviously not Marvel Contest of Champions, but some other gaming streamer, I suppose. Shows you how much I'm in the loop on some things. Misho Builder, what's up, buddy? Greetings, ex-boss. How you doing? Hopefully no hard feelings, like you know, you and I were talking about the other day in line. You know, I know that your schedule has gotten much more busier than it used to be, and you're not able to participate as much. So it was a bummer to see you go, but you know, glad you understood. Glad we all understood, and of course, nothing personal and no hard feelings and such. Oh, it is Wookiee. I had Lucasfilm send me a cease and desist letter. Gotcha. All right, well then I am happy to pronounce Wookiee. Wookiee Sponge. Silver, Droid, the new 6-star featured crystal. Your thoughts? Funny you should mention that, Silver. That was the other thing I was going to post in chat. Let me see if I can multitask here for a moment. So, like I said, right before I went live, I had gotten home from work a little bit earlier today than I had expected. So, that's why the stream was earlier than I had initially announced, and I was able to do another video before the stream started, talking about this brand new 6-star feature crystal. So let me go ahead and drop that in chat as well. There, that is right there. Feel free to check it out now, later, whenever. Overall, my thoughts, I like it. I don't love it. Of course, all 6 of those featured champions would be amazing to get as a 6-star. So, for those, that is Sabretooth, Domino, Proxima Midnight, Corvus Glaive, and then Iron Man and Captain America, both the Infinity War versions. Those would all be awesome to get. After that, there are 6 champions that are in that crystal that are not in the 6-star basic crystal. Those being Dr. Octopus, Punisher 2099, The Hood, Mordo, Elektra, and Nightcrawler. Most of them pretty solid. I guess, you know, Elektra is probably the worst of those 6, but even she wouldn't be bad to get as a 6-star. She's solid. It doesn't, you know, being duped helps, but doesn't need to be duped to be truly effective. And then the rest are all, you know, 12 champions that are already in the basic. So the 30-second version of my video is, I like it, I don't love it. It's similar to the 5-star feature that they came out with, where it's good, but it's not great. Kabam could have pushed it a bit more. In this case, I was hoping for some more variety, some more new champs that aren't available as a 6-star yet. It doesn't even have to be God tier, just, whoa, that's a lot of paths. Like I said, this is the first time me doing any of these event quests. Kabam definitely could have thrown some more variety, some different 6-star champs in there, instead of having half of the crystal be totally same champs from before. But it's worth saving for. It's definitely worth saving for. Just don't expect to dupe any of those champs anytime soon, just because the shards are not as available as they maybe could be. So there you go. So long story short, that's my thoughts. Oh yeah, so Sadler, thank you for advertising my vid right before I did, so thank you for that. Misho, no hard feelings, like you said. Have more time for personal things. Now that's good. And like I said, man, if you're able to balance a bit more in terms of the work schedule and have some more free time to play, by all means, hit me up and we can chat. Hopefully, you can come on back fairly soon. Dragon Massacre, any thoughts? I haven't played against him too much. I mean, like I said, this is my first run for any event quest stuff. Of course, he's popped up a couple of times, like in those assassin assignments. He seems okay. He seems different. He seems decent, I'll say. I don't want to pour any deep thoughts into him just yet without having really played up against him, and I really want to look over his abilities. But he seems like he'll be a decent damage dealing champ. Obviously, particularly with Incinerate and what have you. So, that is nice. Silver, I did not expect 20... I did not expect 20... Wow. I did not expect Punisher 2099. I don't know why I was trying to combine the words Punisher and 2099, but apparently that's what I was doing. Silver, when you say you didn't expect him, do you mean like you didn't expect to pull him, like the 5-star you just mentioned? Or you didn't expect to see him in the 6-star crystal? Sadler, 6-star Mordo. Yeah, I mean, I would not be disappointed with a 6-star Mordo. Let me pull this chart back up next to me. I would not be disappointed by a 6-star Hood. I would not be disappointed by a Punisher 2099. Electra would be fine. Nightcrawler, I had pointed out in that vid as well. I mean, we all know that on defense, on Alliance 4 defense, it actually works better when he's not awakened. And since, again, you're not going to be pulling a lot of 6-stars, if you got a 6-star Nightcrawler from the featured, that would actually be pretty damn good for Alliance 4 defense. He's already tricky as it is, but then as a 6-star and unduped, that would be very effective. I'll put it that way. So I would not be disappointed with that. Dr. Octopus would be great. I mean, yeah, he needs to be duped to really be effective, but I also would not be disappointed if I got a 6-star Doc Ock, So like I said, so for the quote-unquote new champs, like this, obviously the 6 featured, but then these 6 newer champs that aren't available in the basic, they're all good. They're all solid demigod, potentially even god tier, they're all a great bunch. It's literally the other 50% of that crystal where, and again, not all of them are bad pulls, like Red Hulk, Yellow Jacket, those would all be fine. Cap World War II would be fine. Black Bolt would be fine. Winter Soldier would be fine. A lot of them would be okay. It's just when half the crystal is just recycled from the old crystal or from the basic crystal. I don't know. They missed an opportunity to spice things up a little bit. Me, personally, I'll probably save for it. I mentioned in the vid as well, I did see on the forums today, Kabam Mike was trying to go to the dev team and see if they have any information about when new champs will be added to the 6-star basic. And so my thought there was, that's good. That's fine, but hopefully if they start adding new champs to the basic soon, that means they'll start adding more opportunities to get 6-star shards. I don't think they're too rare right now, but if they start adding more champs, they'll need to add more shards somewhere. I was positing, amp up the Summoner Advancement rewards every week, or I forget what else I said. Oh, like those celebrity challenges they have every couple of months. Have a 5th chapter that's like an uncollected chapter, basically, and start dropping 6-star shards in that. I mean, there are dozens of ways they could add 6-star shards more into the game. It doesn't have to be a huge amount, just start spreading them around a bit more. Gotcha, Silver, yeah. Yeah, I mean, again, in terms of bringing in newer champs to that 6-star crystal, Punisher 2099 was an interesting choice. I will agree with that. Again, he's not a bad champ. I don't know that it goes so far to say that he's underrated. I think he's fine. I think he's a solid enough champ. He's not amazing, definitely not god or demigod tier, but he's a solid champ. So, you know, if I saved up and if I got Punisher 2099, I don't think I'd be disappointed. I mean, I wouldn't be like super happy, but I wouldn't be disappointed. I'd be like, yeah, that's all right. That's fine. So, you know, it is what it is. Alright, I guess since this is the final boss, I will actually fight this fight. Any interesting nodes? Immune to poison. Chaos, recovery. So he's immune to poison, so I can't neurotoxin him with Archangel. That's good to know for like Master and Uncollected later on down the road. Unblockable specials, that's fine. Alright, doesn't look too bad. He's so shiny. See, this is why I want... If nothing else, this is why I want a gold pool. Just because he's so shiny. He really is so shiny. And he's also dead. He's shiny and dead. Silver is saying, I had all varieties of Punisher 2099. And Kabam was like, add him to the 6-star crystal. Well, then I guess that just means you're going to have to go for the 6-star featured. Alright, first run of Heroic is done. Cool. I'm assuming these have not changed. Yeah, this offer looks pretty similar to months past. And like I said, I'm not going to get the Heroic or the Master Bundle. I might get Uncollected, but we'll see. Alright, moving on to Master. Again, since we got that free key this month, I'm able to just jump right in, which is nice. So for now, I'll keep this on auto fight while I keep chatting with y'all, and if need be, I'll switch it off auto and pay attention to the fights a little bit more. I'm gonna grab some water, actually. Settler Arcade, I nailed the Master Gold Pool in 2 tries, just bait L1. Yeah, and I mean, I assume he's got exactly the same specials as like regular Deadpool and X-Force Deadpool, right? So even his L2 isn't hard to evade either. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll just go up this way. Oh, Dragon Choppy, I see you just commented on the giveaway vid. Thanks for that. Do appreciate the participation. Sadler is saying yes, but let his L2 go fully or he power gains. Gotcha. Well, for sure this gold pool at the end of Master, you know, I'll pay attention and look at the nodes and what have you. Same deal. I'll literally wait the 1 minute to get the 1 energy I need for the next move and then use the next refill. I guess I'll probably have to buy 1 or 2 of them. That's fine. I mean, again, I'm trying to... Oh, I can look at this stuff down here. Anything exciting? Grab those. What do we got over here? Oh, item use. Getting rolling. Very nice. Another tier 1 alpha. Always nice to get those. Dragon Choppy is saying when this gold pool thing is over, I'll buy a few and try not to spin them. Are you just going to hang on to them then? Like, you know, buy a few? Or do you just mean like buy them and pop them? Sadler Arcade, the fights leading up are harder than Gold Pool himself. Gotcha. I mean, I've been hearing overall that the event quests this month, so like all difficulties, I mean, I've been hearing it mostly with Uncollected, but pretty much all difficulties, is that it's a bit easier this month, which that's fine by me. You know, last month wasn't terrible. Of course, Thanos was Thanos. And especially also because I went for the Legends run, it felt like it was just automatically harder simply because, you know, I was timed for Heroic and Master. And then, yeah, just going through the Thani? But it's nice to hear that overall this month isn't too difficult and is in fact easier. Just so that me personally, not that it has anything to do with me, but just me personally, after all of that last month, I'm able to kind of catch my breath this month. 2 James in the house. What's up, buddy? How's it going on? How's it? Wow. I don't know what's going on with me today. I guess because I left work early, I'm like not able to speak correctly for some reason. What's going on, or how's it going? Those were either of the 2 questions I was trying to ask you, 2 James. Alright, just keeping that rolling. Just chilling. Nice, very nice. Same here. Already did the first run of Heroic on the first stage of Master right now. Still just kind of auto-fighting the whole thing. Just to, like I said, I mean, that was like the name of this video. This is all just meant to be casual. Just sort of hang out, you know, do some more live streaming with you all. You know, still working towards 500 subs, but just mostly to chat with y'all and, you know, do my best to answer questions you may have and just talk about the game and just talk about whatever, you know, so. Definitely enjoying the very relaxed atmosphere of the stream, I must say. Ah, nice. Well, if you do ever end up opening those crystals, those pools, gold crystals, Dragon, good luck to you. I don't know how that would work. If you decided to hoard those crystals and then you got a ticket for the arena that had already passed, I don't know what they would do. I mean, I have seen that, because obviously you can get, I mean, if you get lucky, you get multiple tickets. You know, you could open like a stack of 10 crystals and get like 2 tickets in there. But of course you only need 1 because the arena is only going to happen 1 time at the end of the month. And I forget where I saw it. If I find it, I'll, you know, post it on Twitter or something. I did read somewhere that Kabam Mike had stated that extra tickets will turn into 100,000 gold, which is, you know, the highest gold amount that you can get from that crystal if you were just to pull gold. So that's nice at least. So maybe it would just automatically convert to 100,000 gold? I don't know. I do not know how that is going to work. How many thinking of getting, Dragon? By the way, how many crystals are you thinking of getting? Sadler Arcade, wish I could watch Deadpool 2, but Mom don't like the swearing. Yeah, I think I remember you mentioning on Rhinott's stream the other day. I think you're not quite old enough to see an R-rated movie yet. Alright, keep it going. Sorry about that. You know, I wonder if I should probably go ahead and turn it off at this point. Like I said, at least for these bosses, I'll just pay attention. Let's see what she's got. Oh, dash vulnerability, nice. That's good because especially with her, you don't want to try and parry her that much. You just want to intercept her as much as you can. Aggression, cruelty, true strike, not too bad. All right. Oh, I thought I had it. There she goes. Yeah, I saw Annabelle 2 in a 4K theater, though. Oh, that's cool. I bet it looked good, at least. being a 4K theater and all. One sec, let me, actually I should be able to get the first fight going. I just need to plug in the old cell phone. So yeah, let me get that going. Hang on one second. Wookie Sponge is saying the actor who played Russell in Deadpool 2 isn't allowed to watch the movie. That's funny. I mean, I guess he is underage, right? He's under 18. I know this was kind of like his big break, or he's been in a couple other things, but I assume he's under 18. But that's kind of amusing because he definitely uses profanity in the movie. So it'd be kind of funny if he couldn't see the movie as a whole. It earned the R rating for sure, but was so good. Oh, talking about Annabelle 2, I'm guessing there, Sadler. Rather humorous interview when he says he isn't able to see it. That's so weird. I mean, again, rules are rules, I guess. I mean, I'm sure if you went with a parent or a guardian or something like that, he could go in and see his own movie where he uses profanity. That is kind of funny. Dragon, 400 units is all I've spun. 1 gold ticket and gold. Oh, nice. Nice so far. 400 units, so that's, what, 20 crystals? That's not bad, getting the ticket in 20. I was a little luckier. Like I was saying earlier in the stream, I don't remember if you were here. So I did 5, I've only done 5 crystals off camera the day they came out and just got all gold. And then in my last weekly crystal opening this past Sunday, I opened the 4 that I got from the 4-star Deadpool rank rewards. And I did get a ticket, which I was very surprised. So I got a ticket within 9 crystals, which was super great to see. I was very happy. I just wanted to get it once. That's all I wanted. Getting gold pool as well would be nice, and I'm sure I'll whale out a tiny bit on those. But at the very least, I just wanted the ticket so I could check out the arena and go for those milestones. That's it. Sadler Arcade, next movies I'm going to see are Jurassic World 2, Ant-Man 2, and the next Conjuring film, The Nun. Oh, cool. Yeah, we've got, what is it? Jurassic World 2 is next week, and then Ant-Man 2 is in a few weeks. It's like the first Friday in July, I think. And I have no idea about The Nun. Horror is one genre I don't really watch a lot of movies in. It's not because I get scared easily or anything. It's actually kind of the opposite. Like, they usually don't interest me at all. Like, I don't find them scary for the most part for whatever reason. But there are at least a few good ones every year that I'll always check out. But yeah, no, I'm excited for... We've got The Incredibles 2 opening this Friday. We've got Jurassic World 2 opening next Friday. I've been hearing good things about that. Yeah, we've got Ant-Man and the Wasp coming next month. I am excited for that. To see the MCU storyline continue and see what the heck is going on ever since the events of Avengers, which I will not spoil, just in case. Just in case. Oh, Dragon, you're going to keep 5 crystals. Gotcha. Cool. Cool. Yeah, so I've done the 9 so far. I'll save up units and see how it goes. Maybe do like a 20 pop or 30 pop or something like that. Just see what comes up in the next couple of weeks in terms of like whatever iTunes I'm able to acquire or anything else that happens with the channel or what happened, whatever. So, and I'm just going to keep arena grinding for units and for battle chips for hopefully more units and just see how things go this month. Also in New Zealand, you can't even see it with a parent. Oh, that sucks. Wookie Sponge. Oh yeah, that's what I forget the name of it, but yeah, I heard he did a Taika Waititi movie last year, which put him on the map. And yeah, so of course, I was looking at chat and didn't even touch the screen in time for that special treat. Yeah, so of course, Taika Waititi did Thor Ragnarok last year, and is the voice of Korg, who hopefully we will see more of. Again, no spoilers. No spoilers. just in case. Sadler saying, same here. Don't get scared at movies. I go see them to see they can scare me. Yeah, like I said, most of them just, I don't know. I can't connect with them. I can't, you know, like most of them, just for whatever reason, you know, I love going to the movies to just like, you know, escape and be entertained by, I mean, heck, I'm a huge Marvel fan, and obviously most of that is totally unrealistic. Like, that's never going to happen in real life. But for whatever reason, when it comes to horror, it's like, well, I can only get scared if it seems like it's realistic, you know? If it seems like it could actually happen in real life, then it would get me a bit. But for the most part, like, I don't know. It's just I totally just check out. Totally just checked out. One that came close was A Quiet Place. Okay, so that's, you know what? That's actually a really good example. I'm turning off autofight because I wanted to look at this real fast. Skill Wrath, no big deal, Incinerate, etc., etc. Yeah, I'll just go in and see what happens. Should get a little less comfortable and actually fight here. There we go. Yeah, what is it? It's his like special 2 that even if you block it, it does like, not ready for that apparently. Yeah, it's like a special 2 where even if you block it, it does like a huge amount of damage. I guess I could have looked at his abilities, but oh well. But yeah, like you were saying, Sadler. So, A Quiet Place is actually a really good example. I loved that movie. Like, I had started to hear good things. I'm like, oh, okay, hopefully it was entertaining. I went into it, and I loved that movie. And again, it has to deal with, you know, aliens and creatures and what have you. So in a way, it's not 100% realistic. But just the way that film was executed, obviously the sound design or lack thereof at times. I'm just going to go ahead and keep playing these as normal. But you know what I mean? Like, just the acting was great. The story was great. It was very, you know, it for the situation, it seemed very realistic. Like, it's exactly what people would do who are trying to survive in a world like that. And it was just so well done that I really enjoyed it. Like, I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I was going to. So those kind of horror films that are at least a bit different, or they tell the story in a different way, or they have just sort of like a different feel to them or what have you, those I really appreciate. It's just the usual, like, oh, there's a haunting of the house, or there's an evil spirit, you know, like possessions, things like that. I don't know. It just does not connect with me at all, and I just get super bored. Hang on 1 second. Sorry, I'm responding to something on Twitter. I apologize. One second. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Vincent Campos in the house. What's going on, buddy? How are you, droid? I'm doing well, sir. How are you? Just enjoying this very casual stream I've been running for a little while now. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. Hopefully everyone in the chat is doing well. I don't remember if I said that at the beginning, but yeah. Hope everyone's been having a good day. Tuesday, or maybe it's already Wednesday, wherever you are. I'm not even paying attention to these paths, but they look like they're very detailed paths. There's just a lot of portals and a lot of crisscross, and yes, they look very detailed. Keep those spirits going, since I've already got that first fury from the Gladiator Hulk synergy. Hopefully that should be enough, and it is. Oh, no worries, Vincent. You don't have to say sorry. Definitely not late. No one is ever late. I do always like to not make fun, but I always like to tease people, like if I'm wrapping up a stream and they just happen to show up at that moment. Like Fitz the other day had popped into my crystal opening live stream on Sunday. I was literally in my spiel of, like, oh, thanks for coming, everybody, comment, subscribe, etc., etc. I was like a sentence or two away at the most from being done and wrapping it up, and all of a sudden he popped in and said, "Hey, droid!" And I'm like, oh, well, I gotta shout you out now, right? Since you're literally there as I'm wrapping up, I'd at least have to say hi to him. But no, I mean, no one ever has to say sorry. No one's ever late. I appreciate anybody who comes by, if it's from the moment the stream starts to the end, or if it's literally for 5 minutes, or like I like to call it a Doc Strange, who supports a lot of different people's channels. And even if he doesn't have the time to watch, he will still pop in, drop a like, and, say that in the comments. And, super helpful. All that stuff is very much appreciated. So, nobody is ever late. That is an MCOC droid does guarantee. No one is ever late to any of my streams. I just appreciate anyone who comes by to hang out for a minute or for an hour or whatever it may be. I meant to dash forward to catch him after dodging his projectile there, but I guess I was a little too slow or something. Sadler, I enjoy campy horror films like Scream and the original Halloween. Yeah, I saw a trailer the other day. I guess there's a new Halloween movie that's coming out, and supposedly, do I need to worry about any of this? Bleed. Oh, power. Oh, that's good to know. Well, good to know that he's got power shield. I'm glad I checked the node. So yeah, just throw in some specials. That's fine. Actually, in that case, I'll bring in Mr. Archangel, because I can still bleed and poison. But yeah, no. So I saw that there's a new Halloween coming. Oh yeah, you did send it to me, but I don't think I watched it when you sent it to me. I apologize. Just because I was like, oh yeah, I heard about this, and I was like, oh, it is what it is. But I was watching a show the other day, and during the commercial break, they oddly showed the whole trailer, which was weird. You don't normally see like a 2-minute trailer on TV, but whatever. And I guess, yeah, it's just sort of skipping over all of the sequels that ever came out after the first Halloween. It's pretty much just like, here's the real Halloween 2. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. Hopefully people enjoy it. Again, like that kind of stuff, not really my cup of tea, but it's been around for a while, so clearly there are a bunch of people out there who like it. So, more power to them. Nice. I'll roll with Blade, that's fine. Right, yeah, it's a full sequel to the original. Like I said, I remember reading, they basically like, okay, Halloween 2, Halloween 3, I don't know how many there have been, but basically all of those were just kind of pretending they never happened, and so this is a sequel to the very first Halloween film. Or is it a sequel to Halloween 2? I don't know. Like I said, I have never seen any of the Halloween movies, so I could not tell you. I am certainly I'm a bit of a movie buff, but I am certainly no expert when it comes to the Halloween franchise. Alright. So rolling right along. Once I'm done with the first run of Master, so once I finish that gold pool, that'll probably wrap up the stream. Like I said, I kind of wasn't expecting to be home as early as I was from work, so I just want to enjoy my evening a little bit. I may pop on for some more arena grinding. Or I might head out for a little bit for the evening, I'm not sure. But no crystals or anything like that to open. I mean, of course I will have crystals that I could open. I'll just go the far way. Or the outside path. I don't know if it's the farthest or not. They usually are. what was I going to say? But like I said, I have been getting to the habit now of doing weekly crystal openings that I'll be doing on Sundays. So, you know, all the shards, all the crystals that I'm getting from you know, Heroic and Master today, we'll just go towards that on Sunday. For sure that I'll have at least one 5-star. I doubt I will have enough for a second, but I definitely need to recover from the 5-star that I opened this past Sunday. It was not good. It was definitely not good. And it's actually 2 meme champs in a row now that I've gotten from 5-star basic crystals. So I'm really hoping to turn that luck around this Sunday coming up. Iron Man dead. Dead Iron Man. Wookie, check the trailer Bad Times at the El Grande. Not a horror film, but the movie I'm most hyped for this year. Hell, do trailer reactions between MCOC. I'll watch it. We respect your opinion. Oh, well, thank you for that. I appreciate it. And I do see a lot of movies. And yes, I did see the trailer for that. That actually looks... Agreed. It's not a horror movie. It's more of like a drama, thriller, maybe even kind of a weird comedy of sorts. But I agree. That looked pretty good. So I'm very interested in seeing that. We've got a decent summer this year, I must say. I mean, of course, we've already had... You had the super early summer, if you want to count Black Panther, but that was February, so that's really early. But I mean, we've already had Avengers. We had Solo that came out a few weeks ago. We got Incredibles opening this Friday. We've got Jurassic World 2 opening next Friday. Like I said, we've got Ant-Man and the Wasp coming out next month. Another one that I'm super hyped for, that I really can't wait for, is Mission Impossible Fallout. I've been a big fan of that franchise since the beginning, and this one looks incredible. And like everybody, pretty much everybody, like the whole supporting cast from the last few movies is coming back, which looks great. So you've got, you know, Simon Pegg is in, and Jeremy Renner might not be in it. I think he's the only one that didn't come back. But like Alec Baldwin is back. Like I said, Simon Pegg, Ving Rhames, of course. I forget the female who was kind of a lead in the last film. She was really good. His wife is back. Like everybody is coming back for this one. And the first trailer for that came out during the Super Bowl, I think it was, looked fantastic. I've watched that trailer like 20 times. It's amazing. I'm super pumped. There we go. Sorry, I was just focusing on Cat for a second. Wookie, it's Tarantino without being written by Tarantino. Yeah, it kind of had that Tarantino feel to it. Going back to Bad Times at the El Grande, it kind of did a bit. So I'm definitely looking forward to that one. I want to see Mission Impossible Fallout as well. Yeah, for sure. That's one I'm definitely going to go catch. Do I need to worry about nodes, power gain? Heavy attacks are interrupted. That's fine. More likely to activate special 2. I will still try and keep it at a special 1. That's fine. Yeah, no, for Mission Impossible, that is definitely one that I'm going to go see in IMAX. I try to do IMAX whenever I can. It's, you know, it's not too far away, but it's like, you know, it's not in town, so it's definitely a little bit of a trek. And of course, being that it's IMAX and... Oh, I didn't mean to push into a special 2. Oh. Being that it's IMAX and... Oh, Dangerousness, shut it down. Nice. Shut down the invisibility. You know, it's IMAX. It's in San Francisco. Of course, it's a bit more expensive. So I try to only do it for like the big stuff. Like maybe Jurassic World I'll go see in IMAX. But Mission Impossible for sure is going to be in IMAX. I saw Avengers there in IMAX. Would like to see Ant-Man and the Wasp in IMAX. You know, like I said, all the big, especially the big like action movies, super fun to see in IMAX. Huge screen, great sound. I love it. So I've lost track. I think this is the first mission of chapter. We've been so busy talking about movies, like I'm just sort of not as focused on the fighting, which I kind of like. I enjoy it. I'm just enjoying hanging out and chatting with you all, talking about movies, while I'm doing the event quest gameplay I was going to do on my own anyway. I very much enjoy this. But yeah, I believe this is the first mission of Chapter 3 already, which is cool. So last 2 missions, or maps, whatever you want to call them. Last ones to go. I'm just letting that bleed tick away. There we go. Wookie, movies became too good these days. Too many writers and everything is good. Yeah, there is a lot of good stuff out right now. And I certainly will never complain. I go to the movies a lot. And so I certainly will not complain about the amount of quality films we have out these days. As long as they keep coming out, good movies with, good storylines, characters that are interesting, well written, stuff like that. Doesn't matter what the genre is. I'll happily go to the movie theater and watch it. I don't mind watching stuff at home, whether it's obviously TV or movies, what have you. But I still will always prefer to go to a movie theater. So, like I said, if they keep the good stuff coming, I don't care if I'm going every single week. I would love to go every single week if I'm being entertained, if it's thought-provoking, if it's action-packed, if it's scary, if it's dramatic, whatever it is. I'm not genre-specific. If it's a good movie, it's a good movie, period. It could be a kid's movie, and it could be really good, and I would enjoy it, It could be, for you, Sadler, it could be a horror movie, and it could be really good, and I would enjoy it. Like, that's just, that is how I see it. Sadler, I'm almost done with Master Chapter 200%. Nice. Yeah, I just wanted to get these first couple run-throughs in. Start picking up the units from some of them, and, just start getting some of the rewards and what have you. But mostly just get the ball rolling. Ooh, slightly late on that dashback. Mostly just get the ball rolling on the event quest, because like I said, I basically went this first whole week and hadn't started this at all, so figured I should get the ball rolling. Excuse me. And it looks like I should only have to buy 1 energy refill. That's not too bad. I'm okay with that. Wreck-It Ralph 2. There you go. Yeah, I actually just rewatched the first one the other night because I know the second one is coming up sometime this year. And I enjoyed that one too. I really enjoyed that one. Mostly because of so many video game references. Like, good on them for referencing so many things. But yeah, no, I enjoyed it. So I will definitely go see the second one because the first one was entertaining and worth the time. And yeah, you can call that a kid's movie. That's fine. But it was a good movie. It was entertaining, and sometimes it's all you need. What's the most theater watched movie you attended? I saw Inception 4 times in theater. That's a good question. Because there are a lot of movies that I've seen twice in theaters. I want to say, like, Force Awakens. I saw that 3 times in theaters. I don't know that I've ever hit 4 on a movie. I don't know. So probably only 3. But yeah, there are a bunch that I will see at least twice. Like I said, so Avengers I saw twice. Black Panther I saw twice. Both Guardians I've seen twice. God, what are some other recent examples? I don't know. There are a lot of movies that I do see twice, though. It's not too often that I make it more than that. Alright, so this should be... Ba-doop. Hopefully this will be all that I need to finish off this level and the next. Take a look at that a little bit later. Sadly, I've been waiting literally my whole life for Incredibles 2, so I must go see it. Yeah, you got that right, my friend. I'm a bit older than you. But yeah, 14 years has been way too long for an Incredibles sequel. I've been waiting for that one pretty much ever since the first one came out. I loved The Incredibles. That's still definitely one of my all-time favorite movies. Yeah, man, I really love it. I'm super excited. I am seeing that this Sunday, actually. It's part of my Father's Day plans. Like, not me. I am not a father, but I'll be spending it with my family. And so part of the plans that day is to go see Incredibles 2, and I am super excited. I've already been hearing good things, which, like, I really don't even care about the reviews. Like, I knew I was seeing Incredibles 2 because, like you said, been waiting so long for this movie to come out. Anything I need to care about? Recovery, adaptive, enhanced bleed, outlast, optimist, champion boost. No biggie. Oh, I was just a little too slow on that parry. Trying to put on an extra bleed for whatever reason. Let's get these other 2 bleeds going. Oh, dang it. Why did it not swipe back a second time? There we go. Probably do it even with all the other stuff. Yeah, that's good. Every review says just as good as the first, if not better. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I've been hearing good things, which is nice to hear, but the reviews honestly wouldn't have mattered to me. I knew I was going to go see it no matter what. So yeah, super excited to check it out this Sunday. Okay, so I got 46 energy, maybe about 48 when it's all said and done. Is there any path that's like particularly short? Maybe this right one that goes to Black Panther, is that short enough? So 48, what is that? 16, that is 16 moves, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I don't think I want anything with a portal. So, sorry for all this moving around, I'm just counting. I just want to make sure I don't have to buy a second refill, because I don't want to do that for a couple of moves, you know? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that's 19. That's not ideal. How about up top here to Falcon? 1, 2, I'm assuming there's a note above him. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's the same. Dang it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is so silly. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's even longer. I kind of expected. Alright, well, you know what? I'll just take one of these shorter paths and maybe I can duel while I'm waiting for energy to reload, because I have not started that yet today. Trip Last, what's up? Well, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming. Thanks for stopping on by and hanging on out. Just wrapping up the last level of Chapter 3 of Master Mode for the first run through. I already did Heroic. So, kind of at the tail end of the stream, but still going for a little bit here. I'll probably end, like I was saying a little bit earlier, I'll probably just end up wrapping it up right after that. Go take care of some other stuff. We shall see. So just a reminder for anybody watching, if you haven't already, feel free to smash that like button and also hit subscribe if you are not already. Getting closer and closer to that 500 sub count. Keeping up with the road to 500 subs. So yes, definitely looking forward to that. Super excited. Sadler, I see a message out of the corner of my eye. Give me 1 second as I'm making short work of this crossbones here. Which that should do it, and it does. I gotta go. Chores later. Catch you next stream. Oh, no problem, Sadler. Appreciate you hanging out this evening and chatting movies and whatnot. Definitely see you next time, I'm sure. Definitely see you next time. lovely danger sense for our pal Dormammu here. Dormammu would be dead. Oops, sorry. Thought I hit that button. Once again, trying to multitask. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it fails horribly. Triple S. I gotta start playing more often. How long have you been playing the game, Trip? And I guess I should ask too, like, you know, so how long have you been playing the game? What level are you at? What's your top champ? You know, like, what's your profile champ? Things like that. All that good stuff. Alright, moving right along. So I'm definitely going to be a little energy short, so I think, like I said, maybe to kill some time, I'll do some, whatchamacallit, I'll do some duels, since I have not started that today. That's what I meant to do. And then, you know, stuff got in the way. I've been playing for 1 year now. I'm at level 21. Gotcha. Well, you were saying I gotta start playing more often. Did you, like, maybe take a break in the game? Alright, so I need... how much? I need 12 energy, and I've got 2 with a third coming in 2.5 minutes. You know... I'll probably just buy a refill. And I'll just do some other random questing stuff off screen. Just because... oh, Tech Combat is on. Cool. I wasn't sure if anything reloaded yet. Just because... oh, that's true. I'm about to cross this milestone, so I'll get to 25 units. And I can do some more stuff off screen to try and get closer to rounding out this top milestone here. Still 13 hours, so I can finish it up in the morning. So that's fine. I'll wait these 2 minutes for the next energy so I can move up one. So while I do that, I'm just pulling up the dual target on my phone from earlier. And I can get my duels in for the day while I am waiting for this last energy to roll in. Let's see. So it looks like... oh boy. That is a super long name. FFF. OOO HHH. Hopefully that's enough. Hopefully I don't need to do the whole name, because it's more. It's... oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, so that was the dual target for, like, the easy 4-star duel. Is F... oh no. That's exactly how it sounds. What did I say it was? Tech Combat? So I'll just throw on Star-Lord. Wookie Sponge, you can't super chat here. No, unfortunately, I am not eligible for super chat just yet because of the most recent changes to YouTube's policies, which I guess were kicking in pretty much right as I started to become a YouTuber. The big thing that you have to have, in addition to a certain number of hours of total viewing time by all of your videos, is you have to have 1,000 subscribers. That's like the big benchmark these days. So I am almost halfway there. But unfortunately, because I'm not at 1,000 subs, YouTube, it does not have the super chat feature enabled. That said, while I never ask for donations, in the description to all of my videos, I do have a link for Streamlabs if you are interested in donating through that. You are more than welcome to. But again, I never ask or expect anyone to donate. I did get my first donation the other day, which was super nice. Jacob Webster, I know you're not here right now, but oops, sorry about that. But I'll figure I'd give you another shout out. That was very kind of him. So that option is there, but I try not to bring it up, or, you know, I don't want anyone to ever feel pressure that they have to donate because they watch my videos or they're a subscriber or anything. The option is there, but I do not want to push it. Trip, I play other games on my phone and I play games on my Xbox. Okay, totally understandable. Yeah, I mean, it definitely the first, you know, like 10, 20 levels or so are usually pretty easy to get. You know, you can get them in the first handful of days if you play for a couple hours or so. But then, yeah, the grind starts to kick in and it takes a lot longer to get to that level 60 level cap, if you will. So, yeah, just keep up at it, you know. Based on where you're at, since you said you're level 21, you know, you're welcome to... not welcome to. You're, you know, able to hopefully like get through Act 1, get through Act 2, start, you know, doing at least a first run of both of those, get as far as you can in the monthly event quest, so you can be picking up, you know, more shards and crystals and things like that. You know, just stay relatively active in the game and you'll be jumping levels in no time. I'll share you in my chats then. I'll try to expand your audience a bit. Oh, thank you, Wookie. I appreciate that. I like to drop a super chat when I leave. Well, like I said, you know, there is the Streamlabs option. But you, by all means, you do not have to drop anything when you leave. I'll just do one or two of these since I've got a fair number of dual credits. But yeah, anything is always greatly appreciated, like you said, in terms of sharing me in chats or things like that. That's definitely helpful and appreciated. If you want, you know, to share, of course, there's always a giveaway vid. I suppose it's always a video that people would be interested in, and hopefully from there it spurns into, you know, catching out more content on the channel. But yeah, no, greatly appreciated. Thank you. Vincent, still here. What's up, buddy? Still here. I'm just doing a couple duels. I was waiting for energy to reload. Should be good by now, I want to say. Oh, yeah. Yeah, crossed over a couple minutes ago. So, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and move up one, buy this energy, because I can do some more stuff later before the energy reloads all the way. And that way I can finish this up without having to make you all wait another... What would that be, like 36 minutes or 50-something minutes or whatever? Flux increase, debuff lasts longer, and mirror image. So I will stick with the Archangel. Wookie for sure. Catch you later. Oh, thanks for stopping on by there, Wookie. Sorry, trying to multitask against the Spud head here. But appreciate you coming out. Thanks for stopping on by. Hope to see you next time. I should hopefully be doing some more live streams later in the week. I'm not sure my plans just yet. So, you know, maybe do some more run-throughs of like Heroic and Master and some arena grinding, things like that. Like I said, gonna hold off on Uncollected for now, just in case I decide to buy that event quest bundle, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, Wookie. Thanks for hanging out. I definitely appreciate it. Alright, final fight. 5-star gold pool himself. So yeah, still immune to poison, so Archangel won't be as good. Healing and regen, recover more. Chaos, buff duration, aggressive, champion boost, and the unblockable specials. Devilishly handsome. 1000% awesome. Nice. So he does get the power gain, right? Well, he gets, yeah, so he gets the regen that kicks in below 15% health. But yeah, because I think it was Sadler who was saying he gets the power gain as well, like the Deadpool X-Force gets. But I'm not seeing it. Yeah, oh yeah, so he gets the regen when he's awakened. So he gets the regen at 35% health and then at 15% health. Yeah, it doesn't look like he gets the power gain, so that's fine. Alright, yeah, that's fine. Not too worried. Trip, I just saw you. Oh, and he got a power lock. Nice. So now I really don't have to worry about it. Especially if I don't throw... Oh, no, wait, it's K... I don't remember if it's just at the beginning of the fight or if it's every time you throw a special. But I'm fine with just not throwing a special until, like, the very end. If it keeps him from gaining any power, I can just do this all day. This is easy. Since that regen is... Yep, there's that regen kicking in. That's pretty good regen, too. So then the next one should be kicking in here. Yep, there's that. God, look at that regen. That is nice. And there we go. 50 hits, not too bad. Trip is saying, I just want a 3-star Hulkbuster. I only have 3 stars and 2 stars. I'm going to start playing more often so I can get me some 4-star champions and more stuff. Yeah, no, absolutely. Like I said, however much you can do every month in the event quest, try and push yourself. Just because, of course, the next month comes along and that quest is gone. So it's a temporary quest. So, you know, do whatever you comfortably can and then try and push yourself a little bit. And then just as you get more champs, you'll get more dupes, which means you get more shards. So the more 2 stars you'll be getting more 3-star shards. The more 3 stars you get, you'll be getting more 4-star shards. So it all just kind of, it's like a reverse domino effect. It all just keep building. As you build up your roster, you'll get more and more. All right. So that wraps up the first run of Master Mode. All these rewards coming in. I guess I can open these 6 stones since item use is on right now. See what kind of stuff I get. That 0 frag bug has not been fixed yet. That is a shame. Yeah, this looks pretty... this looks similar. Exactly the same as prior months. Not a terrible deal, but like I said, I won't be going for that. If anything, I will go for uncollected, but I have not decided. So yeah, let me go ahead and open those up. I know there are only a few of you here, but I'll give you, since it's still early, it's only the 12th, I'll give you the briefest of teases for my current X-Force Crystal Shard count. There you go. That's all you get. Once we start getting to like the back half of the month, I'm not going to be showing that at all. So, just the last couple teases while I still can. So yeah, saving all of this. Saving the Max Seed Crystals for now. So yeah, let me just go ahead and open up these 6 stone crystals in case I want to do some stuff since item use is on right now. Try and max out as many champs as I can. Spin out one of these just for funsies. Nothing particular that I think I need. Like I said, just always trying to get 4 stars to Sig 99. So, just always a nice spread. And that is, well, mostly Mystic, so that's fine. No skill, though. Kind of a bummer. Oh, well. Get caught up with some of these messages here. Collect some more rewards. Grab the, so there I get the 25 units back on the 30 that I just spent for that refill, so that's fine. Oh, that's right, I got my duels in, so collecting all this fine stuff here. I think that's it for now. So yeah, rebuilding. Yeah, like I said, only at a little over 1,000 6-star shards, so definitely a ways away until I will decide if I go for that new 6-star feature later on down the road, or if I keep doing basics. See how it goes. Got this rebuilding nicely for Sunday's opening. I mean, again, today's only Tuesday, so still plenty of time there. And for sure we'll have another 5-star to open on Sunday. That'll probably be later in the day after Father's Day and what have you. But, yeah. You know what? For the heck of it, to end the stream, since I'm at 190, let me go ahead. I'm going to open up 2 of these Pools Gold Crystals, I should say. So that'll make it Crystals 10 and 11, just for the heck of it. See if I can grab another ticket. Or, of course, I would love the 5-star gold pool, which would instantly turn this live stream into something else. Let me stop this one right here. But figure, you know, 1 for finishing heroic, 1 for finishing master. Why not? Gold and the lowest, not surprising there. And I'll do just this last one. So this makes total number 11 for these Pools Gold Crystals. Like I said, I'll wait and see how things go later in the month to go for some more. Just saw him go by. I would love that 5-star gold pool. I would very much love a 5-star gold pool. Tapping it right there, see if anything happens. What's it going to be? What? It's gold? I'm shocked. And it's the minimum. I'm shocked. Considering it's what? It's like a 99.6... Oh, 99.4% chance to get gold. My apologies. Definitely not surprising. But yeah, I think that is going to wrap it up for the stream. Yeah, it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun just hanging out, talking movies, and you know, just going through some of the event quests for the month, just getting a little bit of not a head start on them, but just finally getting them going, which is nice. But yeah, like I said, that will wrap it up. So thanks everybody who were hanging out this early evening, for me at least. Again, if you are catching this on demand or you haven't already, feel free to smash that like button, comment down below, let me know how your event quest grind for the month is going so far. Have you gotten a gold pool yet, or have you fought against them? If you aren't already, again, feel free to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell so you get notified whenever I go live or whenever I put up a new video. Getting closer and closer to that 500 sub count. Super excited for that. Very excited for that indeed. But yeah, aside from that, that's going to do it. So thanks everybody. Take care, and I will see you next time.